Hey, hi you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Are you a chili eater? Do you ever take out those little yellow chilies in the jar and have them with pizza or have them with some other food? I'm a chili connoisseur, and me and my brothers and my sisters, we ate chili for breakfast, we ate chili for lunch, we ate chili for dinner. Jalapenos, Tabasco, habaneros, serranos, we just put it on whatever we were eating. And I've grown up to love chili with my food. And chili has been a reminder or an example to me of what just a little bit can do, what a drop can have, the effect it can have on food. And the reason I'm using this illustration is because if I said to you, let me just put a drop of habanero and touch your eye, or let me put a drop of serrano and touch your lip, immediately you would react. It would so affect your body. And that's what the gospel is. The gospel, if you're thinking you've got to pour a whole bucket of the Word of God on somebody, I think you're starting at the wrong place. If you can put a bucket, go for it. But even a drop, the Word of God is living and active and sharper than any two-edged sword. It will have an effect. God will do what He promised to do when His Word is preached, that it will cut into the hearer, and it'll cut into us. Hey, we're in Genesis chapter 46, and Jacob starts his move towards Egypt. And I love what he says here and how it starts. Check this out. It gets hot very quick in that Jacob has another encounter with God. Then Israel said, "It is enough. Joseph, my son, is still alive. I will go and see him before I die." So Israel took his journey with all that he had. He gave it all. He's packing up. We're going to Egypt. And this is in chapter 46. I'm at verse 1. And he came to Beersheba, and Jacob, he's on his way. And I love this. On our way to evangelism and on our way to proclaim Christ, stop and get on your knees. Call out to God. Oh God, use me this day. May I have the honor of being used today. A little prayer is like that little touch. Much prayer is like a bucketful of that habanero. Then God spoke to Israel in the visions of the night. And check out what God says. And he said, "Here I am." So he said, I am God, the God of your father. Do not fear to go down to Egypt. Do not fear to go into a situation that you want to bring up the subject of life and the subject of the cross. I will make you a great nation. And then God says this, I will go down with you to Egypt. Wow. That's in verse 4. Genesis 46, verse 4. You know, sometimes, and this has happened to me 100 times, maybe 1,000 times, I am not sure. I'm going, is this the right time to bring this up to a customer, to a friend, somewhere in a store? Is it the right person I'm talking to? Is this the right question that I'm about to ask? Is it the right comment that I'm making? Yes, Yes, it is. If God is with you, absolutely it is. Your timing is wonderful. I love it. One time at a job, as soon as I got there, the owner came out and we started talking about what we're about to do. And then I said, "Hey, can I ask you a personal question?" And he says, "Yeah, sure." And I said, "Hey, tell me what you think of the man Jesus." And the guy literally stopped in his tracks and looked at me as if he had saw a ghost. And he says, "Wow, I can't believe you asked that. Just last night, I was wondering about that. Who is this man Jesus?" Oh, see what God is ready to do when we start moving, as Jacob started moving. And he is with you. "I will go with you," he said. And check this out. In chapter 47, in verse 2 and 3, Pharaoh asks, "What is your occupation?" And the sons say that they are shepherds. You know what? Isn't that our occupation in reality? No matter what we are in our occupation as workers, and whether you're a doctor or you're a plumber or you're a teacher, one of the things that is part of our daily occupation is being shepherds looking for lost sheep. Jesus called himself the Good Shepherd. So let's start moving towards the work of an evangelist, and let's realize that we are shepherds and we're out here looking for lost sheep, okay? So I hope you start moving as God starts moving you and moving in your heart and in your mind to trust him. He's going to do something for others through you. Okay, God bless you, and I'm looking forward to going back to the streets, and we will talk again. Okay, God bless you.